Hello friends, welcome to my channel. If you're new, you're very welcome. My name is Anita and today I'm going to show you guys on how I made this beautiful headband. So please, if you haven't subscribed, kindly subscribe to my channel to help it grow, and also don't forget to hit the notification bell so you get notified each and every week I upload new tutorials on my channel. You're going to measure around your head. Whatever you have, you're going to divide it by 2. So around my head is 32 divided by 2 is 16. So I'm simply going to add 3 inch to it, 3.5 inch to it. That means 1.5 inch is going to go for my sewing allowance. I added 2 because if you don't add this 2 extra allowance, is going to be smaller. And the wide is 7.5 inch. You're going to measure your elastic 4.5 long by 1 inch. And I'm also going ahead and measure the small piece, that the elastic case of 7.5. Here you're going to measure your elastic, the wide of your elastic. You will go ahead and cut your elastic case. Okay, so the elastic was 1 inch. I went ahead and cut the elastic case of 2.5 inch. Therefore the half inch is going to go for the sewing allowance. Just pin everything up together. I'm just checking if the right size are all together, because this fabric is like, it's very a little bit difficult to get the two right side facing each other because it's almost the same. So make sure you check the right side of your fabric, pin them up together, and when we are done pinning it, we are going to stitch. But always to backstitch when you start and backstitch when you get to the end, and when you're getting closer to your pins, remove them because you don't want to break your needle. If not, you're going to break your needle. Okay, and you have to retread and everything up together. Just keep on sewing. I'm gonna do the same thing with the other side as well. So you can either use a safety pin to turn it, but since this one is much bigger, I'm going to use my hand to turn it out, the right side out. So now for this small elastic case, we're going to use the safety pin since the piece is a little bit too smaller, so my hand can pass inside, my hand can go inside. So use this to turn it. So when you get to the other end, you're going to pull it. And now we're going to just take it to the iron board and press it flat. So I went ahead and press everything flat. Next thing we're going to do, we're going to grab our elastic and put it in the elastic case. And when I get to the end, I'm going to put a pin to hold it. Okay, if not, the elastic is going to go inside because the elastic is shorter than the elastic case, or do you call it? Yeah, elastic case. I put a pin there to hold it. This is what we have now, and I'm going to pin this other side as well. I'm simply going to fold it like this. Now you put a pin. Take this one and put it inside. And we are also going to put a pin at the end. Really coming out beautiful. I love this African print. I don't know about you guys. Put a pin to hold that end. So you're going to put your elastic like this and you're going to fold it, but I decided that we should just go ahead. We are going to, so you can see, we need to stitch the elastic, okay, because if we remove the pin from it, the elastic is going to go inside. So let's just stitch the elastic with the elastic casing. This way we're going to be sure that everything is going to be safe when we are working on. It's not going to go inside. Now we can go ahead and put it to the headband. I'm just cutting out any thread that is hanging around. You know it now. And now we're going to join the elastic to it. As you can see, this is what I'm doing. That's that from the right hand to the left, and I'll take the left to the right. Say like so, and like this. I'm gonna put a pin. This is a little bit thicker. You may have a problem of sewing this on the sewing machine because it's a domestic machine, but it's going to sew since this machine is very strong. And we'll do the same thing with the other side. As you can see, just like this and like so. We put the pin. You need to sew through this a bead by bead because it's thick, okay, very thick with the elastic in. So as you can see, back stitch when you start, and you back stitch at the end as well. I'm simply going to do the same thing with the other side, and we are almost done. So now we are done stitching. We're going to trim the thread that is hanging around. I'm going to just trim any extra fabric that you don't want. Put this inside, and we are done, guys. This is so beautiful. I hope that you guys really love this. I love the turban, the way it came out. So as you can see, you can make so many of them for friends, for gifts if you want to. Thank you for watching, and see you on my next project. Bye.